You guys were telling me about this, so I had to check it out. I'm very curious.
This video contains many certifiable thought crimes. Helldivers 2 is an amazing co-op shooter that plays exactly like No Man's Sky, except instead of exploring the cosmos, you die horribly.
Oh my god, we both have matching teacups. Heck yeah. Well, I mean, this is a mug, but you know what I mean. We're sipping the tea and we're spilling the tea.
The psalm. Every copy of Helldivers 2 is personalized. Joel wanted me to fight 10,000 fire ants. In a universe where humanity is beset on all sides by
Bow, the ultimate all-in-one sound effects team.
curious wildlife and the actual Terminators, Super Earth, the galaxy's last and only bastion of managed democracy, sends its finest men, women, and children over 7 to liberate and spread freedom to the most horrifying hellscapes known to man, where war crimes are not only justified, but are necessary. We play as the Helldivers, humanity's finest in emancipation and friendly fire incidents. But
God, I hate it when I do that. Every time I see that in another video, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I've done it so many times.
There's no need to worry about that last one because we are incredibly expendable. All across the galaxy, Liberty's enemies march ever closer. But through the power of teamwork, friendship, and 500 kilogram bombs, we will fight for freedom, for democracy, and most importantly, because it's really funny. Dudes be like, Helldivers 2 is military propaganda. My brother in Christ. It worked. Triple the defense budget.
She's like an excited child that's like, oh my god, guys, my dad works in Hollywood, and look, there's the scene with me in it. Oh my god. This song, hands down, I'm pretty sure this is it actually. Got my last Max0r video that I reacted to demonetized. I was so sad, but I was like, you know what? I did it for you guys. I did it for you guys because I love you. So it's okay. This last Max0r reaction video I did, which is this one, completely demonetized.
First song. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, that was definitely me singing for sure.
The first thing you'll notice upon entering the SES Judge of Judgment.
She is actually genuinely a really talented singer. Her live singing skills may be in the works, they may be in progress, but she is really, really good in the studio. I love listening to her music. And she's been releasing so much lately, by the way, so if you've been waiting for new Bow music, you should check out her YouTube channel. She's got a lot going on.
Is the incredibly stupid
man,
name.
that's
and
me.
yes, you are able to name it other things using the Wizard 101 naming scheme. Things like the Pride of Pride, Star of the Stars, Patriot of Patriotism, and my personal favorite, the Founding Father of Family Values, because this game has a lot of violence and movies. Oh, here you see me depicted as the Soy Wojak.
Holy
the
shit.
second thing you'll notice upon entering the bridge is the ongoing galactic war, and that we are currently fucking losing the galactic war, which is why we need to suit up with exactly 3 of our friends and choose which planet is in vital need of the democratic process. If you don't have any friends, then
wasn't that hard.
I hope you can speak
The Whale of War.
good Mandarin. I think I did something to make him mad. But to win the galactic war, we must first understand the galactic war. We can ill afford
I want to know what he was saying.
another Malevolon Creek, which is why I'm going to go over each of the 2 fronts that are currently reducing us to smears across the galaxy. And I'm going to do it at difficulty 7 or above, which is coincidentally the
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said in my video. I was like, yo.
perfect enlistment age. On the left-hand side of the political spectrum, we have the automaton front, an enemy focusing on range tactics, heavy armor in slight excess, and an extremely high amount of explosive ordnance. Oh, I'm out of here, guys, later. If that sounds a little bit intimidating, then don't worry.
That actually kind of looks fun. Like, you know when you bounce around in a bouncy castle, and you bounce a little too much, and you're just, like, hitting surfaces and... like Jello, you're just bouncing to another surface and getting bounced off. That's what that looks like. That looks so fun.
I haven't even gotten to the horde of angry chainsaws yet. Chainsaw Man reference goes in the video here. But talking about the automaton front is never complete without talking about the fucking Creek, or as it is known by our honored veterans, Space Vietnam. This goddamn planet has been single-handedly responsible for...
I have Space Vietnam flashbacks from my own gameplays with friends.
Most of our casualties. Is this SpongeBob? And that is genuinely impressive considering that 10 million men have already died in the Battle of the Madagascar Lemur. Those are considered rookie numbers, and we're already outpacing the Taiping Rebellion. In fact, every single military operation we conduct is in some way related to Malevelon Creek. And personally, I don't really see what all the hype is about. After all, it's just one planet. How important could one planet possibly be?
I am a human supremacist!
It was either that other song or this song. Now I can't remember. Whichever one is called "We Are the Helldivers." I think the artist is Jonathan something.
Oh my god.
We will go interdimensional. We will unlock the secrets of the universe. God has laid them out like Christmas presents for his children.
Bootcamp's got fucking weird recently. Malevelon Creek and, by extension, the rest of the front is essentially an exercise in how much PTSD one man can possibly get. Their firepower is so overwhelming, so absolutely constant, that describing it as an endless retreat where you accidentally accomplish all of your objectives would be very generous.
Have you ever played and at the very end of the game, one of your friends can't get into the ship and the time nearly runs out? That's happened so many times. Thankfully, all my crewmates got in at the last minute each time, but God, there's nothing more stressful than you completed all your objectives, but for some reason, you can't get to the end because there's some like weird obstacle or something that doesn't allow you to get in the ship.
As it implies that I do the objectives.
Fucking shit!
This can occasionally push you into what we call unfortunate tactical positions, at which point your main options for survival are going to be watching your slower friends get burned to death in the Mekong. I will never unhear that scream. So yes, this planet may be what economists call bad use of our human capital, but after dealing with...
She is quite the voice actress too. I mean, she's had voice packs. And she's had some pretty cursed stuff on Twitter too. I don't know why, I just remembered that she also voice acts. She's not just a singer. There's also Balbot. Are you guys familiar with Balbot? This guy made a bot that sounds kind of like Bao. Really funny and uncanny.
Several days of what I can only describe as angry forklift decommissioning. Oh shit, this motherfucker's not OSHA certified. You really need a stepladder for that, sir. Okay, call me
I need a stepladder for everything because I'm short.
crazy, but I think there's a turret around this corner, guys. I fucking hate the Creek. I can safely say that the attachment has become fucking personal. And honestly, I just want to see how many bodies one planet can hold. We lost Vietnam, we lost Afghanistan, and yes, we definitely lost America. So goddammit, I am not going to lose this shit to ones and zeros. God gave this galaxy to a non-binary species, and service guarantees gender affirmation. Fun facts about the bot front. Number 10, man urinates on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke. Number 9, if you happen to make the mistake of fighting here, you're quickly going to realize that most of our forces are Chinese, each one taking glorious revenge against the steel plants they work in. Very
That was a complete surprise to me because I've never actually encountered them before.
auspicious behavior. And conversely, we Guilo have been sent by our barbarian prince to fight the hordes of angry roaches. For it is the God-given right of the defense lobby to remind the bugs that it is man who is made in God's image. Really can't wait to die on fucking legally distinct Clendathu. The terminid front, sorry, the terminid population problem is a wide assortment of increasingly horrifying demons, each one abandoned by their creators in completely different
wherever
ways.
we go.
My guy's got a bad case of the rigor mortis. We've got small bugs, big bugs, immortal bugs that function as artillery.
It's very satisfying to kill the bugs specifically, though. I think they're my favorite enemy because it's just like killing really annoying bugs in real life. This is just like the game version of being able to squash annoying bugs, so I find it very satisfying.
And of course, the bugs that stalk you at night. Thankfully for us, though, napalm is an equal opportunity employer.
Don't care. Up, down, left, right.
A lot of positions are open right now. That is to say, once you start fighting the bugs, you do not stop for about 40 minutes or so.
Bugs are my
they
favorite,
just
though.
spawned a
I love
battalion from the ground,
terminids.
like the god.
See? Heck yeah. I bet if you polled people that play Helldivers, I think a lot of people like fighting the bugs because it's really satisfying.
Damn Viet Cong for the 3rd time in a row, and I do not have enough.
Oh my god, chat, look! My translation worked!
Huh?
I didn't catch it the first time, but it's there!
Right now. That is to say, once you start fighting the bugs, you do not stop for about 40 minutes or so, because they just spawned a battalion from
Oh wait, that's right, yeah, Bao is bilingual. Or does she know more than 2 languages?
the ground, like the goddamn Viet Cong.
That's name me, Jack name!
For the 3rd time in a row, and I do not have enough raid for this shit.
Wow.
Good fucking throw, dude. I just
putting
want to
good
the
things
McDonald's,
into the
guys.
world.
I'm just a level 1 goblin. It's literally my birthday. I'm a little birthday boy. And do you want to know the worst part about this war? We don't really know how they move between planets.
Guys,
And
why
I
do they keep
don't
showing
think they
up
have what you would call a
everywhere?
plan. Rather, the terminids simply appear in places they wish to eviscerate. Kind of like
I
a
love
Whole
Arata
Foods.
Prime.
So you can imagine my shock when I learned that those white bitches were trying to gentrify the moon. They are ruining the amazing local
I love
culture of
Brayden.
Free Rim Beyond Journey's End. You should watch it if you haven't already. It's really amazing. Also, the music is really good and the art and the animation.
California. I hope it's becoming obvious that fighting these things under normal circumstances is what we call same-day shipping to God.
Oh!
What the fuck? Fortunately for us, though, we have access to a wide variety of unique and hilarious tools, which are only accessible via inputting a series of hand signs, informally known as airstrike jutsu. Whether it's big airstrikes, bigger airstrikes, biggest airstrike the engine can sustain, or airstrikes that specialize in killing everything except the enemy. There are so many bad guys with so much damage to be done that the most challenging part is keeping your team out of the blast radius.
I got 500 kilogram ready.
What have you fucking done? And yes, you do have to throw them, which means you can drop them, throw the wrong asset, and even attach them to enemies that are running into you. My personal favorite combination is definitely
God, I
the
fucking love this
napalm and
game.
chlorine gas, for when you really, really want your enemies to feel pain. Inside and out. We also offer a gluten-free variety. Now, of course, airstrikes aren't the only thing we can deliver.
This is amazing footage.
Just most of them, because here at the Defense Department, we take care to provide, to provide, why can't I say words? A wide array of support tools. And by support tools, I mean the machine gun, which are crucial and necessary for
I freaking love the jetpack. Love the jetpack. And the Gundam robots. I forget what they're actually called.
fighting literally anything. We've got flamethrowers, jetpacks, automatic lasers that demand human sacrifice, average American police taser with unlimited ammo, automatic targeting, and a vendetta against teammates. For when you really hate everything in a general direction, railguns
Dude,
that
that fucking
encourage you
gun
to
is
fire
so
volleys like
annoying.
Napoleonic line infantry. It also has 2 fire modes called safe mode and unsafe mode. And of course, the giant death robots that randomly explode sometimes.
I don't think I've ever taken my railgun off safe mode.
That is the last time I buy a fucking Tesla. My personal favorite strategy involves everyone giving their mechs to
This is
the designated
That's right, the mechs. There you go.
disabled man, who will proceed to stay inside of 6 different wheelchairs for 40 minutes. And as a caveat, we force him to crawl on the ground between mechs for immersion reasons. But honestly, all of these fantastic tools absolutely pale in comparison to the fast and convenient resupply of GamerSup's energy drinks.
is actually
Here to
the
give you
matter?
a fantastic boost to your gaming abilities. Which,
Holy
if you
fuck,
want to
I've
win
never
this
seen that
battle,
motherfucker
I will
fly.
now expect of you. We and the Chinese are not going to be taking back Osto 2
The duck in the hat. God, ducks are so cute. Why are they so cute?
on 8 hours of sleep. But they did also release a sleep aid.
He
In
sure
case
loves
somebody gives you
Chinese
too much
text.
energy. How am I getting away with this shit? GamerSupps comes in many different flavors, such as Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, Grandpa's Ashes, and good. It's just good. All at the low price of 40 cents per stratagem, which is literally cheaper than the dirt I am dying over. I went to Amazon and checked. So if you are still watching this video somehow, and God bless you if you are.
Oh my god, that face.
You can have Gamersubs delivered with 10% off by opening the description and clicking the special stratagem code.
Dogma time.
What else do we have? We have sentry guns, in case you really don't want to play the game.
What kind
as
of
well
game
as
is it
a
like?
strange amount
What
of
can I
primaries
compare
that
it to?
are child safe. Can't wait for the devs to nerf this one and say some shit like, sorry, Helldivers. Command sent us rigatoni instead of railgun shells. Now, in this...
I wonder if anyone's gonna dress up as a Helldiver for Halloween. Bro. I hope people do.
kind of environment with this many fireworks, casualties are not just expected. They are required. You don't really get to 12 million by being an easy game, which is why, upon the occurrence of my teammate's tragic passing, I will gain the ability to replace my friends with a legally distinct Helldiver, ready to fight and die for the worst planet you have ever seen. Like my brother in Christ, you are fighting over the Arizona Iced Tea World. Missions in this game are usually comprised of exploring new and fantastic worlds, and then building a Walmart supercenter on them. Local residents be damned. To that end, we have a great diversity of missions,
Costco
like
and 3
geological
parking garages,
surveys, rescuing civilians who move their heads like confused avians.
Holy shit, I never noticed that.
Industrial amounts of carcinogenic gas and launching the fucking nuclear missile. We did it, Patrick.
They're so beautiful, though, the explosions in this game. So pretty.
We saved Istanu, along with a myriad of side objectives, which usually boil down to, killing everything that moves. And occasionally, loading a gun that will do it for you. We, don't really talk about the Eradicate missions because they tend to play themselves, all in service to liberate a planet by an astounding 0.0003%. This isn't a fucking charity, alright? Reach 100% liberation and lose all of it
terminid
the very next day. I am currently...
I don't know if this is weird, but I kind of want a plush of the alien bugs, because, like, seeing that little bug typing on the laptop was really freaking cute for some reason.
Reporting to you from the 5th Siege of Hellfire, planets in Helldivers also have a unique blend of beautiful environments, like the Heaven planet, where it is impossible to escape God's light, the constant meteor storm planet, where it is illegal to stand still, the Fire Tornado planet, the
my favorite.
Weird fucking Animal planet. I'm going to call you Genghis Shingles
I was
Rigger,
like, what?
and the planet that, before it was removed from the game, randomized your airstrikes, which made the process of calling a resupply much more interesting. Please put this back in the game.
Oh my god,
Helldivers is a game that gives you a lot of tools and a lot of places to use them. So honestly, the task of describing it all to you is not my fucking job. The developers are literally adding things faster than I can show them to you. I began making this video before Mechs existed. So inevitably, when the day comes that Arrowhead adds the secret third faction that we don't legally know anything about, I guess I'll be making a video about it.
Third faction.
As long as this one gets views.
Could be anything.
Overall, Helldivers 2 is an absolute chaotic mess, where every mission begins and ends with the assumption that we are not going to make it. And yet, somehow, some way, I still find a way to disappoint my friends. Some may consider it difficult, while others may consider it fucking bullshit. But personally, surviving against all odds in the face of complete, absolute absurdity.
That is how you build true friendship.
Is a big reason that I still love this game, no matter how many game-breaking bugs they introduce. Sorry Helldivers, this gun's accuracy rating is so high that it causes integer overflow. And with the Galactic War still ongoing, our story of spreading managed democracy has only just begun. We have the ships, we have the weapons, we need soldiers. Soldiers like the angry Chinese guy. Service.
I am very curious about how they're going to continue to expand the game if they do, because it's like, I mean, I guess you can just fight a war forever, but I feel like there's more here. I mean, this is Helldivers 2 after all, and I have no idea what Helldivers 1 is about, and neither does anyone I know that plays Helldivers 2. But, I mean, it feels like there's gotta be a Helldivers 3 at the very least, and this story has to go somewhere, right?
Guarantees affordable healthcare. They'll keep fighting, and they'll win. As long as the bug front plays the game today. On a more personal note, the Ministry of Truth extends its gratitude to all of its very kind patrons, enabling and financing our propaganda on a truly galactic scale. Your money is being put to excellent
not
use,
knowing
making
if it's
only
still
the
the
funniest
game or
and most original
Okay.
content. Anyways, time to report
What
to my
the
execution
fuck?
now.
Is Bao in the credits?
What is this? Why is that the icon for his Patreon? What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Bro?
Wait, it's Obama.
Chat? Look, chat. Look. Bao VTuber. Right here, chat. Bao
there she is.
VTuber. We made it. I was once just a little guy, and now
A little amoeba.
I am mentally ill woman in Helldivers Max0r video. Perfect casting. Thank you. Yeah, I had to fight a long list of other mentally ill women to get this part. When's your IMDb page being made? Right now, chat. With this as my star role, this is gonna launch me into stardom. Trust.
This, out of all the things she's done, you're already a star.
Funny man. Acknowledged by the most autistic man I've seen so far. And that, chat, is why we love him so much.
Wait, what is this? Is this chess? Is she playing virtual chess? What is this? What is this website? It looks very old, but also kind of fun. Do you like my mug? If you go to merchofthewind.com right now and use coupon code 10ofthewind, you can get 10% off of this mug and everything else in my merch store right now.